Let's talk about money. It's one of the most consequential factors for video production. As video business owners, we've completed a wide range of video services for all types of industries. But today, we're going to do something that we guarantee no other video business is willing to do. Transparently discuss money, and specifically how much your production will cost. We're also going to discuss everything that affects this cost and what this ultimately means for your video production objectives. The best way to explain all this is based off certain jobs we've done in the past. We'll start small, then work our way up to costly projects. Now, this is just a price range, meaning that each project is unique and requires different resources and oftentimes has very different goals. We may wind up quoting you higher or lower than what you see in this video. But as always, that's why we require you to fill out our brand discovery. Also remember, just like any business, if you start off with a price as opposed to us telling you what it will cost, that gives you more agency and allows us to let you know what we can do with your budget. All right, so let's get into it. Our first starting point is $900. What does $900 get you? Well, let's take a look. $900 gets you just one person, typically for about 8 hours for the day, with professional audio equipment on hand for any interviews or natural sound. Who would get this package? Well, for those product-based businesses out there who want to show off their sweet, shiny products in action, they would hire us to capture their products doing what they do best. Another example of this would be if you were a scaling service-based business and wanted a professional personalized interview showcasing your top leadership, this might be the way to go. Keep in mind that this does not include editing. But if you're a marketer or have an internal editing team and want to edit on your own, then this might be exactly what you're looking for. Moving on, we're looking at a range of $2,400 to $2,800. What's that get you? $2,400 to $2,800 gets you a 2-man crew, 2-camera setup, 3-point lighting, audio, teleprompter, professional monitor, ND filters, gimbals, tripods, batteries, lenses, transmitters, receivers. Just check out the list here. This is essentially everything needed for full production to attain that high quality, stylish look and professional feel. The latest Canon R5 model ×2 is about $8,400. Nanlux Evoke 2400 watt, about $7,200. Sennheiser mics, $830. Rokinon lens package, $2,400. RF lenses, $2,200. Adobe editing software, $260 a year. Manfrotto tripod, $700. Z1 crane, 3S Pro, $800. Why are we listing this off? Well, customers naturally don't understand what's needed for this work to be achieved, or they just not aware of how expensive this equipment can get. Keep in mind, this is for the highest quality video production. If you're looking to get a simple message across, maybe on social media, and you don't really care about quality or specific creative style, then this might not be the route for you. Simply shooting on your phone and editing with CapCut or something similar might work out better. You might be asking, well, why would I need such a high quality? High quality is designated for certain industries that need to stand out. Perhaps you're in an oversaturated market and you need a little bit more edge on your competitors. Or if you're launching a new service or marketing campaign and want to run new ads, or need to impress those deep-pocketed investors. Continuing onwards to our third price point. This is about $4,700 to $6,500 range. What's included in this range? Now, we're getting into the real creative juices category. We're applying our expertise to assist you in making sure your campaign sings. From previous clients, we've helped businesses write scripts, review scripts, find adequate shooting locations. We coordinate all of your staff that will be on camera. We help them feel comfortable, guide them through the scripting, and we're now putting our marketing hats on a bit tighter. Editing is usually included in this, but considering we have no idea how long or how many videos you want, there's really no way for us to tell you how many videos you can get in that price. We also run marketing campaigns or ad campaigns for our clients. So this is where we begin to suggest certain ways to reach certain audiences. Number 4, we're looking at a price range of $9,600 to $12,000. This is more of an intricate video project. Projects that require multiple days or detail numerous items that you provide. These also might be for industries that provide niche services. Service are products that aren't always automatically understood by their market, and it's our job to go in and make them make sense in an engaging and brand-centric way. Your brand. Think of the bigger branding videos that showcase a company's entire body of work. What else is included in this? You now have more access to more revisions, access to us 24/7. We usually don't work by number of revisions, but by revision dates. So as long as communication remains open, we can work out as many versions as you want. An example of this may be 3 professional videos on site with full script creation, where we meet with your team, prepare them to be on camera, research your brand, work with your marketing team, and provide the highest quality graphics with quicker turnaround times for final products. A lot of the time, these videos are for franchise owners or companies that are ready to expand to multiple locations. Sometimes there are rigorous corporate guidelines that we need to follow. So time and energy is spent on making sure we're not only representing your brand in the right way, but the franchise's brand as well. For one video, it may be somewhere between $9,600 to $10,000. And if you wanted a package deal with multiple videos, it could go up to $12,000, $13,000, or even $14,000 range. Lastly, we have the granddaddy of all video projects. This is the $50,000 to $250,000 video packages. So who is this for and what is it for? These are videos for businesses or marketers that want to drastically expand their social media and video presence. A good example would be if you are a business thinking of rebranding, launching a new enterprise, or starting a business YouTube account. Now, these sorts of packages are not just video. They are usually an entire comprehensive strategic marketing campaign designed to directly bring in new customers and revenue. It's designed to put your brand at the forefront, separate yourselves from your competitors, and attempt to dominate a large swath of your target market. This is not for everybody, and we usually require a thorough branding qualification to make sure your business and brand can even keep up with this amount of exposure and traction. Do we charge higher than $250,000? Sure, we'd love to. And in reality, we have worked on projects of that scale before. This usually requires crew coordination, multiple drafts, and multiple hour-long deliverables. Essentially, this is our documentary side of the business. If you're interested in making a professional documentary, that's FilmHaven's other specialty. Keep in mind, this is probably what we'll be looking at the end of 2024 and at the beginning of 2025. These amounts could increase in the future. Darn inflation. One last thing. This is utterly and completely transparent. Also, this highly depends on what industry you're in. We're being 100% transparent. It's not about the video. It's about what the video does. The problems of your industry may dictate the price and how hard it is to sell your product or service. So that's our entire run through for our B2B marketing video packages. If after watching this, you want to proceed and inquire about our services in more detail, we highly recommend you first watch our customer and service fit video to make sure that our process and your brand are a good match. Thanks guys, see you next time.